Hey, welcome back. My name is Dino. This video is on color and data visualization. It's for the first part of a multi-part series. Avoid unnecessary use and overuse of color. This is from Cheyne 2022. Using one or two colors has more of an impact than peppering your chart with every color of the rainbow. Using fewer colors enables your brain to process the information more clearly. It means your audience is more likely to remember the key points. From this, you want to selectively choose and use your various colors. Here are three horizontal bar charts. The first one is the bad one because it has too many colors. The second one is good because it uses the one color, and then the third is the best because it differentiates those two bars on the top end to differentiate them from the remaining ones in gray. That's the bar chart in a little bit more detail. Stick to a theme and beware of brand colors. Keeping to the same theme or set of colors creates consistency and quicker associations for viewers when seeing new charts. Tying the theme to your company or client's brand colors is also a smart move. These themes, if you choose to use them, create consistency and associations for viewers, which eases their viewing experience. For example, there's two dashboards here, one on the left, one on the right. The one on the left has more colors. It integrates that sort of that lightish green, lightish blue color, while the one on the right has fewer colors that are associated with whatever the brand is. You want to map your data set to the correct color palette. Cheyne divides color palettes used in the world of data visualization according to three different types. There's a qualitative, a sequential, and a diverging palette. You want to ensure your data set matches your color palette. In terms of qualitative palette, that's when you have something like categories. Each color is distinct from the others. So think if you have a category, and in this sense, there's all these productions by different districts. Each of these districts is a different district, so it wouldn't make sense to have any of the colors being like the same or somewhat similar. In terms of the sequential palette, a single color and a variety of saturations or a gradient. Say for this bar chart, you can see that the unit price, the sum, like the revenue that's in total, it's lower at the far left. It's a lower color, the lighter color in the gradient, it becomes a darker green on the further right. So that makes sense again. So as the sum of the unit price over time and the total revenue increases over time, over the course of this bar chart, depending on the geographic region, it becomes darker. And the sequential palette makes sense. Finally, diverging palette. Here the color variables sit on a spectrum such as cold to hot. Say for this one, the far left here is a dark red, and while the far right is a dark green. So what you'd see, like say this is like profit, for example, the ones on the far right would be green, more profitable. The ones on the right, on the left that are in red are less profitable or in fact causing a loss. You want to be mindful of color interaction. You want to aim to use colors that are easily distinguishable when placed next to each other in your data charts. Don't make people squint at the screen because the colors are too faint or clash with each other, and consider your backgrounds and colors too. You want to distinguish your colors for ease of viewing for your various audiences. So the biggest contrast here is the background color, depending on your view of how it interacts with the reddish and the greenish bar charts for revenue. You may choose one or the other depending on what you think is better received by your audience. That was color and data visualization part 1. It's part 1 of a multi-part series. Please feel free to like this video. If you like it, please feel free to comment on any of the various tips that are given. And finally, please feel free to subscribe to this channel if you like this type of content. As always, thanks for watching.